Hey, this is Liz, and this is what I'm getting on this week's weekly reading. So we're back to Sunday schedule, and in the back there you'll see the Yuletide penguin. Unfortunately, it's not the original Yuletide penguin. I went out for a coffee beginning of last week, and when I came home, I don't know if you can see her over here, she's right here. Ella chewed up the original Yuletide penguin. She has developed a little separation anxiety. She didn't always have it. It must have started during the pandemic, during lockdown, because I was home all the time. And then, when lockdowns ended, I started going back out. And even then, I'm not gone really ever that long. So even she gets a little worked up even when I'm gone only a short time. So anyway, I came home and found the original Yuletide penguin chewed up in a million pieces. So I went on eBay and found this one over here. Now the original is not made anymore. I did try to find one, but I couldn't find one. So this is it's another Philips LED. And unfortunately, I am going to have to unplug it and hide it when I am going out. Because even finding this one wasn't that easy. So, but I will keep on the lookout and try to find the original one again. Because that's the best one. These new ones, they're cute, but they're very cheaply made. Very cheaply. No one believes in quality anymore, just profits. So anyway. Let's do the weekly reading. What's coming up? And what's coming up in Ruthie's future is a grooming. She is in desperate need of one. We'll take her this week. Knight of Swords, new energy charging through. That's good. Again, it's pretty much the same message. This is kind of where our minds are right now. State of poverty. Oh, I got so many bills. I got this. And it's very understandable. I get it. But we got to get out of this mindset. Because when we do, we can have it all. This is the wish card. If we stop thinking like this, we can have this. But again, it's about being stuck. Actually, this card probably should be over here. But I like this card. The bottom of the deck is movement. Let's see what's underneath here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. But this is also getting what we. This also could mean getting what we, getting what we deserve, which is. And once we get out of our own heads, new ideas charging through. I mean, look at this. Fabulous. So again, it's a continuation of we need to, how do I put this? Get out of your own way. I mean, oh, I got so many bills, I got to do this, when you get out of that mindset, if you start thinking, oh, I have wealth, I am grateful that I have, this is manifesting. I am happy and grateful that I have $1 million in my bank account, just for example. Because what you think, you become. So instead of thinking, oh, I'm so poor, I'm so broke, I have so many bills, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Because when you start thinking like that, the universe is going to keep producing that. And as I've been saying before, when we go within, the answers are there. The answers are there. So actually this ties into, I'll put the link in. Jack Canfield had he's pushing his master class. But he had a free webinar, and I did listen to it, and it had a lot of good ideas. You can just listen to the free one of how to set up goals for manifesting. And I think this ties in perfectly with this card. Stop thinking like this. That has to be the message for 2022. Remember, as the old saying, as I said before, what you think you become. So when you're thinking about abundance, I have wealth, I have health. There's countless, I won't go into all of it, but once you start thinking like that, the universe is going to start producing. So that's the message for this week. Stop thinking poverty. I know people who are very wealthy, and sometimes the way they talk, they're up one step into the poorhouse. But then they have car problems, big medical bills, big tax bills, things like that. They're still doing fine, but because they keep complaining about money, they keep getting big bills. Anyway, I'm rambling. Get out of your own head. That's basically what these cards are saying. Get out of your own head. Get out of your own way. Go within. The answers are there. I know it kind of sounds like getting out of your own head. Once you go and really listen to your intuitive voice, the universe, that will give you the ideas. The ideas will keep coming in. And you can have it all. And that's the message for this week.